Give me your lunch money.
Ripping off brains. Brain
crash.
Brain crash.
I had the joke. I had it, folks, and I couldn't get it.
Boo.
It's okay. We get to fight a rat-a-tat.
Why did he have only 3 fingers?
Real men only need 3 fingers.
Okay, I was gonna say lost him in the war, but all right.
Exactly, he was a real man. That's why he has 3 fingers.
Lost him in the war.
Those were dark times.
Feels bad, man.
I remember when I used to have a thumb. That's when I could grip my soda can with one hand.
Now I need 2.
Now I need 2 and some type of gripping device.
How can you grip 3 fingers?
Like no, yeah, I know what he means though. Like one of those things, you know, where you press that little trigger and it grabs it for you. It's like a stick.
Yeah.
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 Oh man, so in this
I actually want one of those.
What?
Yeah, I'm that lazy.
Sure.
I mean, we can tell from your playthrough, man.
Hey,
Well,
I beat this game.
We can tell through your how many times we see your face on your videos.
True.
Like once or twice.
That was the joke, Tyro.
Yeah.
I like how he just gives up, fuck it, and then disappears into the abyss. That's why I'm walking back here to show.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna be Houdini.
So, by any
killed him
chance,
and he
did
was
anybody
fading
ever
away.
skip this and was questioning where they had to go?
No.
Because I did. And it took me about an hour to realize that I had to actually push.
I wondered what was so interesting about the poster, so I clicked on the poster.
I'm gonna say, Gagey, how long does it take you to beat some of these games if this stuff is stumping you like that?
Well, I mean, I forgot which other game it was that I also had a similar issue as well.
Probably was Johto.
Probably was Johto. Oh, right. The milk tank, the badge. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I was saying the badge.
Yeah, well, I guess that carried on to the 2nd generation. It took me an hour for that to.
I really hope people who watch this Let's Play doesn't watch this all at once because they know we've already mentioned this before, and it's like, guys, did you forget the commentary you just did like 3 parts ago? People gotta realize we don't record all of this in one day. It doesn't work that way.
No.
What type of endurance will we have if we recorded all this in one day?
We'd be dead.
Yeah, we'd be dead.
Well, actually, that would imply you beating the game first and then editing all the parts and then uploading everything.
Right now, as of right now, well, the people watching this video, when they watch it, it'll be part 20. That means I'm done.
Halfway done.
Yeah, I completed this in 40 parts.
Wow, that's pretty long, actually.
Or wait, is each part 20 minutes?
I'm sorry, I'm not a speedrunner, KG.
Come on, man. We need them hacks.
I was gonna say, like, is each part 20 minutes?
Speedrun Life is so good.
Yeah, I think each part is 20 minutes. Like, I'm seeing part 21, and it's like 20 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Let's see, 40 parts.
Yeah, I do about an average recording of about 20 minutes per part.
So,
800 minutes? No.
Well, Terrell's doing the math.
So it took you about like 13, 14 hours to beat the game, then.
That's correct.
I'm a magician.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought it could have been worse.
I'm a magician. God damn it. I just imagine it, like all these kids sitting in a classroom, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, teacher's like, figure this shit out, and it's like 5 times 5, and nobody can do it. He's like, it's 25, and everybody's like losing their minds. Chuck is in the back and like blows his brains out.
And what? Does he put on the top hat and he's like, I'm a magician?
Yeah, and you're just like, I'm a magician. Like nobody can really put it together how the fuck you did that.
It's like, it's like, what?
There's like a nerd at the front of there's like a nerd sitting in the front row where like all you see is like blood and tears and then like a paper floating down gradually just saying 5 times 5 and a question mark on it.
You know what'd be even funnier? It'd be someone pulled up a sheet of paper and be like, is this a 6 or an upside down 9? And they're like, oh, it's a 6. How do you know? And then he walks over there and he puts a line under the 6 because it has a line under it. It's like, he's like, and he goes back, he sits down, he's like,
wow.
Yeah, I'm a magician.
I'm a magician.
That's the meme.
I'm a
And then the girl's got notes on her table that just says "What is 6?" and she's like seizuring on the phone.
Foaming.
What is 6?
What is 6? Where's the 9 at?
What is?
If this is the 6, where's the 9?
Calling this part "What is 6?"
Don't do that, because that doesn't make sense.
Well, when they watch the video, they'll get it.
No,
But they have to be surprised.
The
They
part,
can't-
yeah, but see, the part should be called magic, and then they're like, I don't get it, and then you watch the video, and go, oh,
No
I
one gets it.
Now I get it.
They better get it.
Wow.
They may not get it and be like, and then
They better get it, or else I'm gonna find it.
No, we say this like, I don't get it. They go through the whole part, and then the last 5 seconds time, it's like, I'm.
Oh.
Got
Ooh,
it.
Escape rope. Nice.
Are you actually gonna use the escape rope?
Actually, yes.
Oh, okay.
When Richie mentioned it, I was like, funny thing about that.
What was funny? Well, here's my question. What was funny about it?
Well, because right when he said it, I was gonna be like, hey, by the way. And then you asked the question, I was like, by the way.
By the way.
Oh,
I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
I don't think that was funny, Tyrone.
Good
No.
boy.
I thought it was funny because right when I thought it, you guys said it. Like clockwork.
So it was like the ultimate inside joke, and no one got it except for you because you were the one that was thinking it.
You gotta make
Yes.
yourself laugh. You gotta make yourself laugh. If no one
What,
else.
to keep yourself from crying.
Yes.
He was thinking about Dragon Ball Super again, folks. That's what happened.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he was having a seizure. He couldn't handle it.
I'm throwing a party on the last episode of that. Like if the last episode comes, I'm gonna throw a freaking party.
So here's my question: does that mean like all your reviews from this point is gonna be like a slow descent into madness?
Every single review.
Yeah, like you
Yes.
get closer and
Terrell.
closer to rage.
Yes, Terrell. They're gonna be like how you are when you review the anime that you don't like.
Oh,
Well, see,
man,
well,
this-
you know, I don't do that because I don't like putting myself through torture. Like,
When I watched you before we met and I watched your videos and saw you rage out on some stuff, I would sit there and just be like, damn, he's right though. Damn.
Dude, I always.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not
look,
gonna lie.
well,
But
listen,
holy
all
shit.
I'm gonna do is tell my friends, like, listen, if you want to see the ultimate Dragon Ball Super Rage, follow this guy's Twitter. Because usually when you get ticked off an episode, there's just like a lot of shit posting that casually happens. Where you'll just shit post the hell out of Kale and
Shit.
Khalid.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like, oh, yeah, Tyrone's not in a good mood today.
Because it's so. Because they're just. They become a commercial.
It's
It's a
Dragon
commercial.
Ball.
It's a commercial for ass and titties, the Saiyan brand.
Yeah, Dragon Ball is selling out.
No, you
That's-
know what you should have said? You should have said Dragon Ball D, double D.
Oh.
What they do? What they do?
Oh my goodness.
10 out of 10. It was the best line, folks. It was great.
Best joke. We just edit T.I.'s where they at though.
You ain't gonna edit it. We know that.
I am gonna edit it.
Okay, well, let's go.
Challenge accepted.
Folks, go look at the other parts. And when I mentioned about him editing something, go see if he did it. Because I don't think he did it.
Yeah, verify his shit.
No, he didn't.
No, you told me not to edit some of those things.
We
Except
don't,
for the
want the fake, we don't want the fake news.
Yeah, but key word was some, not all.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the you like jazz thing. I edited that.
Did you edit that?
I don't think you edited that.
It's at the very end.
Why would you put it at the end?
Yeah.
You're
thought
supposed
it
to
was-
put it when it's relevant in the part.
Because one, you said don't edit that. We're not that cheap. You said we're not cheesy. But I did it anyway to spite you because I thought it'd be funny.
And to make it worse, you put it at the very end.
So
Yeah.
anyone who doesn't care enough won't even see it.
But yeah, basically people with short attention spans who leave the video like a minute before it's over won't get to see it.
Is
Yep.
that really short
what happened
attention
with me.
spans? You said they leave in 19 minutes and 50 seconds. Is that
Yeah,
really
watch.
count as?
I imagine our fans watch all of the content from start to finish.
But I'm saying,
I
is that
don't.
really short attention spans
they
if they
really?
watch 19 minutes and 50 seconds? And
Ah.
they don't watch the last 10 seconds. I don't
Okay,
think-
mid attention span.
That's a hell of a drop, sir.
You guys,
I didn't watch like 1% of the video. Fuck it, you get a C now. What?
three,
This
four.
shit-
Okay, 3/4 attention span.
Just stop it. You're digging a hole that you can't get out of. Just leave it alone.
You guys better be lucky I'm good at that spinny puzzle. But then again, who could be bad at the spinny puzzle?
Oh no!
You make it sound like as if it's randomized when it's not.
Yeah, but I'll say it's the same damn pattern.
Puzzles aren't randomized; they're puzzles.
Yeah, but it's a pattern. Don't act like it's something hard. It's not going to be hard.
It's not like every time you come back here it's completely different. No, it's the same thing over and over again.
You're also talking about a 20-year-old game. Are you kidding me? Come on,
That's
you
fair.
could have looked up a guide and we would have never known. All right.
Oh yeah, here's why I used the walkthrough. I stood in front of the one spinny panel and my brains just couldn't take it, and then I fainted.
You mean you
job.
white it out? You white it out.
Yeah, I whited out.
Wasn't it blacked out and they changed it because they thought it was racially insensitive?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't know why. What is insensitive about blacking out?
I like your I just like your response. You're like, yeah, and I was like, like I know you said it. You were genuine when you said it, but it sounded like you were being sarcastic.
No, it generally annoyed me that they took that out because people like blacking out. So I guess they didn't want it to I don't think they wanted to be like violent. Oh, like he blacked out. Like
I think they think blacked out in America means when a black person knocks you out.
Oh
Like,
my goodness.
And I'm like, Japan, that's not how this works. We do that regardless of whether you black out or not.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
God damn.
that's right. He blacked out.
All right, we need to stop. We're gonna perpetuate stereotypes. We don't need to do that here.
No.
Although speaking of black, Jesus Christ, Drowsy needs to get out of the mud.
Oh my god.
I just like Drowsy's jazz hands. He's been like,
I think he has like one of the better first gen designs.
it is polished. I mean, like it's got a nice little shine to it and everything.
On the actual
Yeah,
looks like
compared
Drowsy.
to other ones.
Oh yeah, and the drawing does look like Drowsy.
Also, can we talk about why Team Rocket has a whip?
Because they Pokemon gangsters. That's literally the first quote you see when you fight a Team Rocket member.
Yeah, but I don't know any gangsters that have whips. Whips are not for gangsters. Whips are for people who are into BDSM, alright?
There's some trainers in this game that have whips, female trainers. I'm like, why?
No, they're all fetish freaks, that's why.
I think the
Yeah.
idea is, hey, you're supposed to tame your Pokemon like you would tame a lion. Lion tamers have whips.
I don't know.
That
It's
didn't
weird.
even sound right as you were saying it.
Lion tamers do have whips.
No, just that whole justification.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like Tyro's gonna have one of those days like Tyro.
I'm gonna fight this guy and get the key out of. I love how this guy makes it painfully obvious he has the keys. Like, where's the lift key? And then it's like,
Why are all these fucking dudes have whips?
Yeah, why does everyone? Like, that's the crazy part.
Also,
It's not just one grunt. It's every
He
grunt.
whipped coughing so hard his face in the symbol switch
went upside down.
He beat that man senseless.
he does
How
have to
could
look like he won't stop whipping me.
That's why the smoke is constantly out now.
Yep.
He's
He
been
won't
hit
stop
so
whipping
hard.
me. Zubat's like, why does he keep whipping me? And he's like, got his arms in the air.
I feel so bad for this Pokemon because it's blind and it's like one of the most hated Pokemon in the damn franchise.
Which is sad too, because it evolved in a Crobat, and Crobat's a boss.
That was like one of the few times I actually liked Brock's Pokemon because I enjoyed the whole Crobat and Golbat and Zubat saga for him in the anime.
It was a Golbat for all like a few episodes.
It was like 5.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
it turned
that's
into
what he
Crobat, and it was like, okay, that happened.
Did we? I forget. Was that the same episode he got Fortress, or was that a different episode?
I think that was a different episode.
Okay.
I don't think an evolution and a capture happened at the same
Pokemon will
time.
never allow those two things to happen at the same time.
It should have though.
Well, I think because Pokemon's idea, anime-wise, they want you to focus on one Pokemon per that episode.
Well, that's why they're always the who's that's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Although I've learned to hate that the American version doesn't take the animation from those sequences, like the whole who's that Pokemon, like for X and Y or even Black and White or Sun and Moon. Why do they not take the animation, those cool animations they do for the who's that Pokemon, and they just do this weird splash screen with Pokemon Sun and Moon or X and Y or Black and White in the corner with the silhouette of the Pokemon.
The same reason why when it's time to show the episode, like what episode it is, they'll in Pokemon X and Y, Serena cut her hair, but for some reason in America, eye catch is the exact same of hers when she still had full set of hair. Laziness.
I'm still surprised they did the eye catchers in English because that doesn't usually happen.
Well, no, they all
That's
have
the title
Ash's
card.
face on them though, or the title card. Thank you.
Oh,
They all have Ash's.
okay.
Yeah, they all have Ash's face. Like the episode could be about Serena, and Ash's face will still show up on the side.
It's so lazy, dude.
Lazy.
Mm.
And that's why everyone, you don't watch the dub, folks.
And I just completed Act 2. Yes.
Get off the
Playing
game!
Sonic!
Why?
Get off the game!
No!
We're
We're
over here
trying-
commentating.
You're
We're
fired.
trying to commentate, and you're over here playing Sonic Mania.
Dude, it's a fun game. Why
It is
not?
a fun game.
We're
Oh my
not cross
god.
promoting. Sega didn't give us enough money for that. All right,
They
We're
did not give
cross-promoting.
us enough.
That's why we had to put it in here.
Hell, look, and it dates our episode.
Yeah, well, it's already gonna be dated. Let's be real here.
Well, he didn't say when he was playing Sonic Mania. He could just randomly be playing Sonic Mania.
Yeah, but listen, the more days that go by, the more dated the episode gets.
It's like the year 3017. It's like,
like-
what's Sonic Mania?
It's like isn't Sonic Mania from 2017? Oh my god, these guys are probably dead by now. You're just like, oh.
Like this is an ancient relic.
Yeah, you're just sitting there like, oh my god, I didn't need to hear that.
Which, by the way, future viewers, I may not be alive to see you all, but well, I'm glad you decided to watch the video.
I'm curious to figure out like how you found the video to begin with.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're asking questions we'll never get answers to, so I don't want to.
Because we'll be dead.
Yeah, we've gotten really morbid this part.
It's kind of
Back
weird to
to
think
Mania,
about it,
then.
though. I mean, like, as we live our, like, we have a date. Videos will last forever. The internet's forever.
So are we? Does that mean everyone's immortal?
Yes.
Guys, we're breaking some serious ground here on this Pokemon.
How did this start? I don't even understand how this happened.
I don't know, but like we're giving all these like, oh, are we real? Is this an illusion? We're saying all this stuff. We're saying all this stuff, and like the only thing that people get to see is just Red spinning on this thing.
That's why he's spinning. Well, you know, Red's in a coma. That's what's actually happening.
Yeah, like we're saying all this like
That theory.
we are immortal. We're like our videos are forever. And all of a sudden we just see the trainer spinning.
Yeah, whenever this trainer ends up spinning, he start having these weird mundane thoughts, just like, why is it that we cook bacon but bake cookies or something like
Yeah,
that?
just like yeah.
This is like that's the most random example.
Actually, KG got
That's
that from
our
a
character.
tweet. KG got that from a tweet because I remember KG. I think you tweeted something. That
Oh
made-
yeah, people were
Yeah.
telling me I was on crack that day for some apparent
Wait,
So we
reason.
can't appreciate. So we can't appreciate the originality because you've now referenced it to a tweet.
I'm trying to figure out what tweet that KG said though.
People.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Is it about the manga thing? Where I was like, I mentioned something about, hold on, let me see if I can actually find that tweet as well. It was talking about how, is our life considered filler since it isn't based off a manga series or something like that?
Yeah,
Everybody considers like every TV show, especially Pokemon now, filler, since that's the joke.
oh yeah.
So I was just saying, wait, if we take that into consideration, then doesn't that mean our lives are nothing but filler?
For everyone watching who made it this far, can you please write "I'm sorry, Terrell" in the comments for what we've had to endure here today? I would.
And see,
appreciate
this
that.
all
Thank you.
happened because you guys decided to interrupt me from playing my Mania game.
You shouldn't have been playing the game during the
Fuck
commentary.
off, dude.
No, I mean, it could have been perfectly fine. Nobody would have been, minding the slightest bit. Everybody would have been cool.
You listen. We can hear it in the background. I want that to be said. We heard it casually in the background earlier.
My life does have a manga, and that manga is amazing. So first of all,
Where's the manga, Tyrone?
Where's the sauce?
have you ever heard of this place called Star Clippers?
No.
No.
Well, they sell manga there, and that's where also the parts of.
Fuck.
Boo.
Fuck me.